The Boardwalk project began by first cutting and then gluing down a whole lot of pine strips. Next came the painting and some weathering, and a few details like the posts and ropes that you might typically see around a boat dock. I liked doing all of those parts, and I think that the cars and figures add a lot of interest to the scene. But what really impresses me when looking at buildings or streets on other layouts would be the lighting. And that is exactly what this dock scene is lacking. There are two big reasons why I like my plastic-filled bridge in its current form. The main one is that I like how I cut it up and used some of the steps in this section of carved foam. I like that a lot. But the other thing that I really like is the color. In the late 1800s and at the beginning of the 20th century, a lot of wrought iron was painted green. So I painted my pedestrian bridge green, and now I'd like these lampposts to match. These little wires are braided copper, but they're still a pain to work with. The strands are just so thin that they tended to break off when bent or twisted too much. Eventually, I got it to work, but it took a few tries. If you want to see someone do some really nice wiring work, check out Twisted MacGyver's channel. I'll put a link in the description to a video he made about soldering and heat shrink insulation. Frank could teach a masterclass in this stuff. I do an adequate job, but Frank is completely next level. These streetlights run off of 3 volts, and they came with resistors, but I'm going to use a dedicated 3-volt adapter. That's why I'm using this type of quick plug. Do you remember this little building with its 3-volt light fixtures? I did that in a few earlier videos. Now this whole area can be turned off and on with just one switch. I'll hide the wires later, but I was pretty eager to see how this all looked. The last thing I need to do here is to pour some epoxy for the water. This blue craft paint just isn't cutting it anymore, but that's for a future video. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been Bob's Workshop. Take care.